Good morning. It's early. My hair is greasy. This one is full of cold. Oh, hello. She's mucking it up with it. No, we're not going to open that one. No, darling. No. We've opened all the doors we want to today. No, darling. No. This is not going to get annoying at all. Amelia, no. Hey. We're not going to open any more. We'll open another one tomorrow, okay? Miss Amelia. No. Advent calendar time. We have desks in the same room. Right, number 3 of Vicky. Let's try and do this one-handed while holding a shaky camera. Ugh, it's not going to work. There we go. Oh, it's yellow. Oh, it's yellow. It is... Oh. This one. And it's called... Mustard. Yeah. That is beautiful. Right. I need to find 3 on here now. Oh, focus. There we go. Where's 3? Ah, there it is. Right in front of me. Oh, this is going to be hard. There we go. Right, this is Steampunk Sheep Yarns, Mechanics of Peace. Oh, that's an interesting word. There's another bit of paper. Woo! I like that. So it's Christmassy colours, but with some blue running through it. Let's see if it'll focus rather than focusing on my yarn. There we go. Love it. Right. And then I've got number 3 of my swap. What's up, darling? Can you see a cake in that oven? Yeah, she's got this little piano book thing that's got this tiny little electronic piano on it. It's hilarious. You gonna eat your apple? Yes. Apple. I thought you were gonna eat your apple. She barely finishes them, but anything that has her eating fruit and veg. Right, this one. It is round cake and sailing boats. Oh, forks. Forks cake. I'm intrigued by forks cake. Oh, you're not going to focus on that, are you? There we go. Right, I'm going to open it and I'll be back. There's more chocolate. Love it. I feel like I didn't put enough chocolate in hers. Oh well. This one, I have seriously thought about buying this a lot. This is Mothie and the Squid. Oh, focus, darling. Thank you. Flowering cactus. It's beautiful. Oh. Yes, darling. Yes. What's up? Do you want me to play on the piano? Right, my services are needed. See you later. We're in a car park in Reading. Someone's back there watching Tangled. We've just driven to Reading because I want to go to Hobbycraft and TK Maxx and HomeSense and IKEA for Christmas decoration-y type stuff. Because we're going to decorate the house next weekend. So, Amelia and I are going to do DIY stuff. Oh dear, that's a face. What? The husband suddenly just stopped dead in the kitchen. So it's 6:20, we're home. We've been shopping pretty much all day. Late morning to now, and I'll show you what we've bought. Right, first things first, we went to Hobbycraft, which is all in this bag. So I want to do some Christmas stuff, Christmassy, like crafty stuff done, and one of the things I want to get done is Amelia helping me decorate brown paper as wrapping paper. So this I've got. For those of you who've been around for a while know that I've got a pom-pom Christmas tree, which is almost 2/3 done. So I thought I'd get some cheap pom-poms to fill in the gaps on it and make it look like an actual decorated Christmas tree. We've then got a sticker pack to go on the wrapping. Amelia can do what she likes with that. A Merry Christmas stamp. I need to find my acrylic stamp block, which she can stamp away to her heart's content. There's a stamp pad in here somewhere, which is Christmas red. I'll find it. There it is. Christmas red stamp pad. We've then got some cookie cutters. We have 2 packs of fat quarters so I can make Christmas bunting. I've already made, this is the same fat quarter pack that I made my Finch bucket out of, and I love that, the stuff on it. And there's also a slightly more kitschy, Christmassy pack of fat quarters. I then got lots and lots of bias binding. So there's, you can't see it in this light, but it's white and navy. There we go, that's better. A little holly wooden stamp, again for purposes of wrapping. Some sellotape glitter tape, and just some more sellotape as well, because I'm always running out. I think that's it. Yes, that's it. Then we went to TK Maxx, and the 2 things that we bought in Home Sense, we went to Home Sense, and 2 things I will have to show you later because one of them is, both of them are up. Both of them are decorating my house. And then we went to IKEA in Reading, and I bought a new bath mat. I am slowly trying to replace all our bath mats. I bought some Christmassy paper cups for my brownies Christmas do in a week's time. The guys are coming over. We bought a step stool. We already have one of these in blue for the downstairs loo for Amelia, so she can wash her hands. And then eventually when we're potty trained, she can use the loo. This one is going in the upstairs bathroom, which she also uses. I then got Christmas stuff. So I got 2 packs of tinsel, mainly to decorate the house rather than the tree. I also bought 3 packs of silver bead garland, which actually I do want to decorate the tree with, because I think my tree only has baubles on it usually, and I think it needs something else. So I think the garland will be the something else. I then bought a really basic fake wreath, and then, and all the Hobbycraft stuff on top of them. I bought a variety of fake roses, and I don't know what this spray is, but it's beautiful. And what I'm going to do is kind of cut just the heads off and place them strategically around the wreath. Add some crochet snowflakes, and then a big bow and some bells, and I think that'll be it. I've got some other stuff coming from Hobbycraft, but I don't know if I'll use it. I'm gonna do the flowers and the crochet and the bow first, and then we'll see. So yeah, I'll go and show you what I got from Home Sense. The last IKEA purchase was these, which, they've been moved. They've been moved! They will look like this eventually. We'll see how but they're gonna go in on the wall in here, I think. In the Home Sense purchase 1. I really love it. It's a giant wooden thing, but I think it'll go really well there. I was thinking it would go on the back of the door, but that is an upside down hook for the wreath to hang outside. So I don't particularly want to put another hook. So we'll see. I might have to do some scouting knots to hang it out. But actually I think it looks quite good there. The other thing from Home Sense was this string of lights, which Amelia would not put down. It had one of those try me buttons, and she literally wore it out going around the store. So let me show you what they look like. They're just battery operated, so I've there you go. Pretty. And they're actually the colours of her garland, of her rabbit bunting, which I made for her. Ah, look at that. Pretty. Oh. So yes, this week is going to be putting stuff together, getting the Christmas stuff out of the loft, probably next weekend. And we'll probably decorate properly on Sunday, I think. Yeah, Sunday. All depends on how Amelia's cold progresses. She slept for an hour and 15 minutes walking around IKEA. I'm so glad I took the pushchair. You'll have seen her while I sat there in the customer services area waiting for her to wake up, because I was like, I'm not going to cut this short by trying to transfer her asleep into the car. So I'll just sit and knit, because I always have a project in my bag. Never not without a project. So yes. Anyway, this is Amelia's room. Like most of the rooms in this house, it's a bit of an ode to IKEA. I do love that place.
Do you like them? Don't bang that on the wall, please. No, darling. Hey, hey, hey. Mommy's trying to show everyone how much you like the lights and you're trying to destroy them. And she's off. Bedtime's gonna be long.
Awful bedtime. Awful. It's now like 9:15, 9:20, and I haven't eaten. I'm going to make myself some toast, and I'm going to retreat to bed with YouTube and something easy, probably a sock. I'll see you tomorrow. Good morning! It is Tuesday the 4th of December. I am tired, so after the bedtime that was awful last night, the night wasn't much better, so I'm tired. Husband's tired. Small person's tired. So today is a nursery morning, so little one is she's in nursery until 1. Tuesday and Thursday mornings are basically for me to catch up on stuff that I can't do when she's around, or can't do easily when she's around. And I also go to the gym as well, so I go and have a personal training session twice a week. And today, this morning, I need to catch up on a lot of girl guiding admin. I've got the Rainbow Leader has sent over like 6 inquiries from girls who are in her unit who want to move up to my unit, because I run brownies. So I need to email those parents. I also need to write a song sheet, because we're going to Christmas caroling tonight with the girls at a local dementia care home in Abingdon, because that's where I don't do brownies in my home, where I live now, because I used to live in Abingdon and then I moved where we are now. And I just kept going with my unit, so I've got to drive over to Abingdon, which is getting worse. I don't really understand. It should take me 20 minutes. It usually takes me 45 every Tuesday evening, which I know Abingdon's bad for traffic, and I'm going at rush hour, but it's just a bit silly now. Anyway, but we're starting a little bit later. We usually start at 6. We're starting at 6:15 tonight. And yes, I'm trying to write Christmas carol sheets now. Trying to guess what Christmas carols my girls will know is really bloody hard, so I've just sent a text to my other leaders going, I'm also going to edit days 1 to 3 as well, so first things first, I will... No. Advent calendar is going to be my treat, but I will show you what I got in the post yesterday, but I had to go to the post office this morning to collect it because I wasn't in, and it's a box. Can you see that sticker? I signed up for the My Secret yarn stash from the Fibre Lounge. So first box arrived today, and it's the last box of 2018. And the theme for this month is glow. Very excitingly. So the dye is dye candy. So this is the hand dyed skein of yarn. She's used glow in the dark yarns. It's really cool. So it's a base of grey. I get the DK box. So it's a base of grey, and then she's put all these like neons and glow in the darks. It's amazing. Really cool. And then I get the standard box, which also includes a commercial yarn. And this is one I've wanted to try. This is West Yorkshire Spinners Retreat. So it's chunky, but it's like this thick, thin style yarn. There's 140 metres and a 100 gram ball, and this is... Oh, what colour does she say it is? Because they never put their numbers on. Pure, which makes sense, doesn't it? So that's going to be something really nice, because it's 100% blue face Leicester, this one. It's 100% merino, the indie dye, and the extras that she's putting are 2 little glass empty baubles, which I'm going to fill with yarn scraps. Louisa actually suggests that, so I've got a big box of yarn scraps over inside, which I was planning on sending to... Oh, she's changed her name now. Anyway, so it's a person who likes to do a lot of scrap art and yarn scrap, like making magic balls and stuff like that. What is her name? Becca Bonts. She was Renee and Bert. That's what she was. She was Renee and Bert. Yeah, I've been keeping like a cardboard box of all my yarn scraps when I finished a project, and they're not good enough to be put into my little jars up there of scrap yarn. That's big enough to like make a granny square or whatever, or a hexagon for the unfinished blanket that's now on the back of my sofa. Yeah, so I've been just keeping them, and I'm going to pick out the nicest ones and put them in. I've got 2 of these baubles. And then, sweet treat was a 100% like proper chocolate, hot chocolate. It's from the Pips Real Hot Chocolate. Let's see if I can hide my face, and then there we go. So this is milk chocolate, I think, but it's made in Wales. So yeah, Pips Real Hot Chocolate Co. And you basically just put pop 200ml of any kind of milk on the hob and stir while heating until melted and warm enough. That will be my treat, probably after Slimming World tonight. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to weigh-in today. I have not been great this week. But there you go. You own your own weight loss, so I'll own the fact that I have not been good this week. Anyway, so that is my little parcel. It's not what I thought it would be when it came in the post. I'm waiting for 2 things at the moment. I'm waiting for some minis from John Arbon to make my little brother's Christmas present, and I'm also waiting for an order from the little grey girl, which I've had the shipping notices from both of them. Oh, actually, have I had the shipping? No, I've had an email from John Arbon saying they're swamped and it's a bit later than they planned, but I don't think they've told me that it's coming yet. But yeah, so I will get on with my computer stuff. I may just film myself doing it, just so you can see what I do. I edit, so I don't know whether, we'll see how much footage I've got, and if I've got half an hour or more, I will shove it up on YouTube. I'm going to try and keep my Vlogmases to half an hour or less, and then as it gets to that, so I'll try and kind of upload it and add it to a project so I use Final Cut Pro, did I say that? So yeah, I haven't uploaded anything yet. I've just done everything from the last 3 days, and we'll see how far I get. Anyway, I'm gonna plug you in, because even though I charged the camera last night, it's still like already I'm 1 bar down. And then we'll get to computer work. It's gonna be a bit boring, sorry. It's 25 to 10. So since you last saw me, I went to get the little one. We went and had lunch. I went to Sainsbury's, and then we came home. She had a snooze. I did some more editing. I have just uploaded days 1 to 2, because that was about 25 minutes. Up on YouTube, I just need to sort the title, the hyperlink, not the hyperlink, what's it called? Thumbnail. I need to sort the thumbnail, but that's pretty standard. And then I've at least got all the raw footage from day 3 up and into a new project, so that's done. And then I went to Brownies. The little one, Amelia, slept until about 25 to 5, which isn't great because Chris has just had 2.5 hour bedtime. Not great. While I was at Brownies, and then I went to Slimming World. I maintained, oh my god, with all the crap I've been eating for the last week, I'm amazed that I maintained. So yes, I'm wearing my guide uniform. I am going to head out and get some food, which is ordered and will be ready in about 3 minutes. Well, it'd be ready in about 7 minutes, but I need to go in 3 minutes to go and get it, which isn't the greatest, eating at 10 o'clock, but needs must when you've got an evening full. But I'm going to open my advent calendars. So, day 4. I have been at Slimming World. Slimming World's great for sitting and knitting, so I have almost put all of my day 3 into it. Look, it's another chocolate. It's another, and not a Santa like I said in day 2. It's a snowman in a Santa. So, ooh, this is a different colour to the ones I've had so far. This is Fine Fish Yarns Anemone. Oh, here we go. Cover your face, Sophie. I don't want to do it. No, anyway, this is the colour. So it is a kind of light pink base with splashes of bright pink and black. I really like it. So there you go. Oh, come back. Come back to me. Come back to me. There you go. Right, I'm not going to turn you around. I'm just going to... Shall I? No, I'm going to turn you around. Bear with it. Right, pulls down there. So... Okay, oh. There's 2 packs of soak. I think that soap pack soap should be in number 16. So it's pack of soak. Scentless. I haven't tried that one before. Lovely. And this looks very purple. Oh, doesn't look like it's like nice being scaled up. So this is Ursula. Well, those are very Ursula colours. For those of you who don't know and have lived under a rock for many years, Ursula is the baddie in The Little Mermaid, The Little Mermaid. But this is very much the colours of the Disney villain. Love it. And then I have no idea where number 4 is on my... I think it's down the bottom. Need this one. There it is. Okay. This one's an easy one. So this is another Wooler, and this is called Bombay Sapphire. There had to be a G. Oh my god, I can already see. Oh, look at that blue. It's got some black in it as well. Love it. Actually, again, those go so well together. This gives me thoughts about what I'm going to use these for. And actually, if I make an advent calendar, advent blanket of these, actually most of the days go really well together. Wouldn't that be awesome? It's like a big granny square. With that as the centre, and that's the... Oh, okay. Interesting. Right, I need to take pictures of those. So yes, this is the combination. That little one looks so bright next to those dark ones. Love it. Anyway, so that's better. See, it says you're not on the wonk, but I feel like you're on the wonk. That's slightly better. Anyway, I'm really close to the top. I am going to go and get the shoes on. Oh, one thing that did arrive was my little grey girl package. That was what was... Oh no, it wasn't waiting for me. That was my thingy was at the thing. Oh my god, words. What was waiting for me at the post office was my secret yarn stash. This is my little grey girl which came through the post box. So what came is I got 2 DPN cozies, and even though I have kind of failed at the first time to look at my DPN thing, these will still hold the needles of a circular project. So, not a wasted purchase. And I also got a rose gold, although it does look gold. It's a rose gold tape measure. It's squishy, which I like. And then I got a pyramid bag with sheep on it. This is the smaller size. So, very happy with those purchases that have just arrived. They came in a very cool but very non-environmentally friendly silver bag. So, but I do like, I'll show you my address, the Christmas stamps, which is quite cool. I do like the Christmas stamps this year, they're quite classic looking. Anyway, so there you go, that's my haul. I'm waiting for one more thing, which is my John Arbon yarn, and I did get the notification today that it should be arriving with DPD tomorrow, so that means I can get started on my little brother's present, which will be good. So there you go. I'm going to go and get my food, and then I think I'm going to sign off, to be honest. I'll probably just eat my food and then go to bed, because it's probably going to be a long night with an ill child. So anyway, I'll see you tomorrow.